In this video, I want to just quickly step you through the logistics of how to work on homeworks in this class and how to use the submission system, which will let you verify right away that you got the right answer for your machine learning programming exercise. Here's my Octave window, and let's first go to my desktop. I saved the files for my first exercise, some of the files on my desktop in this directory, mlclass ex1. And we provide a number of files and ask you to edit some of them. So the first file, you should read the detailed PDF file for this programming exercise to get the details. But one of the files we ask you to edit is this file called warm-up exercise, where the exercise is really just to make sure that you're familiar with the submission system. And all you need to do is return the 5x5 identity matrix. So the solution to this exercise I just show you is to write A equals I5, right? So that modifies this function to generate the 5x5 identity matrix, and this function warm-up exercise now returns the 5x5 identity matrix. And I'm just going to save it. So I've done the first part of this homework. Going back to my Octave window, let's now go to my directory, user/ang/desktop/mlclass-ex1. And if I want to make sure that I've implemented this in type warm-up exercise, like so, and yep, it returns, that's the 5x5 entity matrix that we just wrote the code to create. And I can now submit the code as follows. I'm going to type submit from this directory, and I'm ready to submit part 1, so I'm going to enter choice 1. So it asks me for my email address. I'm going to go to the course website, and this lists my, this is an internal testing site, so your version of the website may look a little bit different, but that's my email address, and this is my submission password, and I'm just going to type them in here. So I have ang@cs.stanford.edu, and my submission password is 9yc75ussgf. And if I hit enter, it connects to the server and submits it, and right away it tells you, this says, congratulations, you've successfully completed homework in part 1, and this gives you a verification that you got this part right. And if you don't submit the right answer, then it'll give you a message indicating that you haven't quite gotten it right yet. And by the way, you can also you can use this submission password, and you can generate new passwords. Doesn't matter. But you can also use your regular website login password. But because this password here is typed in clear text on your monitor, we gave you this extra submission password in case you don't want to type in your website's normal password onto a window that, depending on your operating system, this password may or may not appear as text when you type it into the Octave submission script. So that's how you submit the homeworks after you've done it. Good luck, and I hope you get, when you get around to the homeworks, I hope you get all of them right. And finally, in the next and final Octave tutorial video, I want to tell you about vectorization, which is a way to get your Octave code to run much more efficiently.